What's going on there, YouTube? It's your guy Rocky from Rockside RC, hitting you guys with another video today. So today we're going to be talking about Kyoshos and motorcycles. Let's check it out. So I went down to my local hobby shop. So they actually have this Kyosho hang-on racer. It's a 1/8 scale. You know, as you see, it looks pretty scale. And this is exactly how it's going to look, or close to it. You know, I may go with my own paint scheme and stuff like that, but this is basically what it's gonna look like. All right, so today I figured I'd do an unboxing with you guys and show you guys exactly what's inside the box. So the box art looks awesome. We'll start off with that. So the box art, they did a really good job on that. I don't know if you guys can see the subframe. All right, so this is how the kit comes. So you have your manual here. You have your sticker kit on the back here. All right, gives you your separate bags of parts. So it looks like maybe part of the subframe. Looks like some rotors. All right. All right, so we have more parts here. Looks like a fan, like a shroud for a fan or something like that. Looks like shock bodies. Looks like triple tree parts. Now to the good stuff. All right, so you have all your plastics. Looks like you got your rear. This is the other part of the rear. You got your side fairings here. Looks like the bottom fairing. Very nice. It looks really nice, guys, to be honest. All right, and here is the driver. So we have parts for the driver. All right. Wow. So they started giving us the wheel weight for the front, and it looks like some shock body pieces and stuff like that. The internal pieces to the shock body. But this wheel weight is to keep the front down. So, you know, obviously through hard acceleration, you don't want the wheel to pop up on you. So that wheel weight in the front, it keeps the front nose down through hard acceleration. So I believe this is a 360 size motor that they give us, which is pretty cool that they supply us with the motor already. So here are the gears for the transmission right here. And Kyosho actually sells a upgraded metal set of gears also. So that's definitely something I'm gonna look into also. So these are just basically to keep the bike balanced. Those little sidebars at the bottom. Looks like you got springs. All right, probably more parts for the chassis. And last but not least, they gave us the wheels. Wheels and tires. Not bad. Not bad. And just to show you guys, I don't know if you guys can actually see that through the plastic, but the wheels are not glued to the tires. So that's something that we're gonna have to do ourselves, is glue the wheels to the tires. Not a bad thing, but I figured I'd just let you guys know that, of course. So my future plans for this RC is to make it brushless Definitely want to get 2 servos. I think I need 2 servos for this RC, one for the steering and one for the driver. The driver actually leans when the bike steers, so the driver will actually lean also. Very cool. I'm going to also inquire about maybe getting a gyro. I'm not sure yet. I may try it and see if it helps the bike. We'll see. If not, then I'll just use a regular receiver and take it from there. I'm gonna try the gyro, see if it helps even a little bit. We'll get the gyro in there. I think I'm gonna go with that 380 size Fusion, the 2-in-1 that they have. So I think I'm gonna do that motor and put it in here and see, first of all, if it even fits, right? We're gonna see if it fits, that's one. And two, I'll see, how it performs, to be honest. I'm not expecting it to be a rocket. I'm not looking for it to be super fast, to be honest. I'm honestly just looking for, I know, again, it's a motorcycle. I'm pretty sure once I get to a low speed, it's gonna wanna tip over. But if I can have that low speed control, say if I'm coming around a bend, an apex or anything like that, if I need to slow it down, with the censored motor and ESC, it should hopefully help it. We'll see what happens. It's all about testing and tuning and seeing what's gonna happen, basically. I figured I'll do that. I was gonna go with Castle, maybe do a Castle micro Mamba system and slap it in there, but I don't know if I can find a 360 to 380 size motor. If I do find one, then maybe I may do Castle, but we'll see what happens. I figure with the 2-in-1, it'll also save space, because then I won't have to find space for an ESC on top of the motor, steering servo, servo for the driver, etc. Battery actually. I'm trying to, figure out what's gonna be best for me. Obviously, if you guys have already built yours and you have some good insight on what I should do, you're more than welcome to hit me up with your comments. That'd be great. I'd love to hear what you guys did to your Kyosho hang-on racers. I don't know. I'm definitely super excited to see how this thing performs. I honestly want to try to see if I can get the rest of the collection. So not only do they have the Suzuki, they have the Honda, and they have the Yamaha. I wish they had Kawasaki also. That would be great, right? They don't have the Kawasaki, but they do have, like I said, Honda, Yamaha, and Suzuki. So if you guys are looking to either add on to your collection of your hang-on racers, or if you're looking to actually start your collection like myself, I would definitely check out Kyosho, check out A-Main Hobbies. I believe even Horizon Hobby even sells these. So I would check out Horizon Hobby also. Check out your local hobby shop and see if they have it. I got lucky today and, they actually had this one down there, and I'm like, what, it's gonna come home with me today. I figured I'd do something different for the channel and do something that I normally don't do. I do have the Losi Pro Moto, which is a great bike. I love that bike. I have a dirt version, or the MX version, and then I did a Supermoto version years ago. If you want to check out my Losi Pro Moto playlist, or my 2-wheel playlist, you're more than welcome to check that out and see exactly what I did to my Losi Pro Motos. But years ago when they first came out, they were all just MXs, and I believe it was Proline that actually came out with street tires years ago, and it was maybe like, I don't know, a few weeks to maybe a month after the dirt bike dropped. They came out with these street tires. Immediately I had to grab grab myself a pair. So I grabbed myself a pair of street tires and made my MX a supermoto. Honestly, I love the bike. I love them both. I get my supermoto on the street, can't get enough of it. I put the little the MX, the Supercross, Losi Pro Moto in the dirt. Can't get enough of it. I'm always having fun with it. I'm always having a good time. It always leaves me with a smile, and definitely can't wait to get it out again, of course. I figured I'd share this unboxing with you guys. This is the first time I've ever had a Kyosho hang-on racer, so I definitely wanted to share this experience with you guys. Hopefully everybody enjoys your day, your family, your friends, and whatever RC car you guys have, all right? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and catch you guys in the next one. Rocks that out.